I'm here in Rothamsted. I'm actually in a public park, and you can see just over my shoulder the demonstrators. They're singing, playing music at the moment. It's got a bit of an air of a festival, if you like, and there are a few police officers you can see dotted around there. But they're sitting under that big tree, and many of them are giving speeches talking about the dangers of GM. Well, with me is Tom Fenton, who's come here to support Take the Flower Back. Tell me a little bit about why you've decided to support this campaign.
Because we feel that GM presents potential risks. You can see that the UK consumers don't want this. You know, this has been rejected once around already. There's uncertainty about the health effects of this. There's been no adequate long-term health safety testing. You have the introduction of GM in the US, which was heralded as something that would lower pesticide and herbicide use, and in fact the opposite has happened. Yields haven't increased. You've got a situation in India where, due to indebtedness, Indian farmers who'd been growing GM cotton committed suicide in their masses. This has had a very negative effect globally.
I mean, we are faced, aren't we, though, with a problem of literally how to feed the world. We have a burgeoning population, and scientists say this is just one tool in the toolkit that we have to explore. Wouldn't it be irresponsible not to?
Well, I think when the exploration of that tool, so to put it, compromises the existence of organic agriculture, compromises the existence of non-GM agriculture, then no, it's just not fair to do so. Because people, in their thousands and their millions, have rejected this across Europe and across the world. And actually, when it comes to feeding the globe, it's not, studies have again and again proved that it's not about just growing more food. It's actually about resource distribution. It's about access to land. And, we waste a third of our food from field to plate. A third of it gets wasted, so there's other options to look at as well. And as we've seen from the US, GM hasn't actually increased yields. And that's a really important point to thrust home, because I think the feeding the world idea is just a smokescreen.